All right, perfect. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's Mayor Manager meeting for Wednesday, February 14th. Online with me is Executive Assistant Krista Gravy, Mayor Pro Tem Joe Anderson, Deputy City Clerk Sarah Harkness, City Manager Shawn Lewis, City Clerk Stephanie Carlisle, City Attorney Tamara Niles, and Deputy City Manager Tim Dodd. Shawn, do you want to kick us off?
All right, thanks, Mayor. We'll start with February 19th, Lead Reduction Program Code Amendments, Phase 2. February, still on the 19th, City of Inglewood Municipal Code changes for sanitary sewer mains. So those are our two study sessions. Looks like we've got times already plugged in for those. Moving on to the regular agenda, we have equipment purchase through Joe Johnson Equipment. Purchase of a swimming pool, chemicals for CEM sales and service. Resolution authorizing purchase of property from A&E Ventures, Dartmouth LLC for the Dartmouth Bridge Widening Project. Resolution authorizing the purchase of property from Dartmouth 2001 LLC for the widening project. Board and Commission appointee recognition, contract for construction with J.R. Philunk Construction Company, and that's for the booster station improvements. Award of a contract to surveying and mapping for the South Inglewood Storm Sewer Inventory and Condition Assessment. Award of a contract to ProPipe with the South Inglewood Storm Sewer Inventory Condition Assessment. Professional service agreement with EDO's Architects, Phase 2 for utilities, facilities, final design. Review of contract services for USIC locating services for locating underground water, wastewater, city ditch, stormwater pipelines. Award of a contract for services with Iron Woman Construction Environmental Services for the purchase installation of an ozone trailer unit. Award of a contract for services with Core and Main for the advanced metering infrastructure project. Motion to amend boundary on neighborhood map. Professional services agreement with Hazen and Sawyer for engineering design services during construction of Clarkson and Hamden booster pump station project. Second reading, amendment to a PUD. Waste characterization study, MOU. Reimbursement of recall election expenditures, amendment to amend, approval to amend an intergovernmental agreement with Colorado Department of Transportation for design and construction of Dartmouth traffic calming corridor. And it looks like we've got all of those marked already for yes or no, right, Sarah? I think no questions.
Can we go
Any
back
questions?
up? Yeah, can we go back? I think it might be good to take the ozone one off of consent. The reason why is that it's one of the main components of improving the taste of drinking water. So it might be good for the public to hear about that one.
Okay. And then, Mayor, were any of the water and sewer board items last night? Wasn't that last night? Were any of those split votes?
So I was gonna say no, there were split votes, but the study session item at the top, the lead amendments, lead
Yeah, the
reduction
policy
program.
changes.
It's we tabled that item, so my guess is that that's going to get pulled from this. No split votes though. I was going to say one of them actually that we had as no consent, I think would probably switch to yes. Scroll down a little bit, Sarah. Right there. Oh, hold on. Which one was it? Construction. Yeah, the booster pump, I would almost say yes, because that one we went through pretty quickly. So I would rather have that one move to yes consent, and yeah, it was 2 slides. Very simple. So I'd say yes to that. Joe, do you have any problem with that?
No, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, and I talked to utilities yesterday also about the fact that item that they had for study session is not actually a code change. It's just informing council in a discussion with council about some of the problem areas that we intend to fix. Is that correct from your understanding of water and sewer?
The item that was tabled?
Yes.
Actually, there was a lot of no, because it's actually this is now the next step. So this is going to be the engineering aspect of it. So there was numerous items that was brought up during that, and one of them was the fact that contractors will have to go into the house. So There's a reason why it was tabled until next month.
Okay.
I
Okay.
was gonna say, we did just get an email from Sarah Stone that the Water and Sewer Board decided to table our 2 study session items until next month.
Actually, go back up. So both of them were water and sewer. Oh yeah, there we go. So
So she said they need to pull both of those and move them to sometime in March.
so
Okay.
are we starting at 7 o'clock on Monday then, since there's no study session items?
Looks like it.
Looks like it, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm fine starting at 7 o'clock this coming Monday. So
Did you guys want to do dinner still, since we're gonna start later?
Joe, I usually have dinner on my own. So
I don't think we need dinner if we're starting that late.
yeah, I agree.
And, what was the other one that you wanted to pull off consent?
It was just that one. Just the pull
Iron
off
Woman.
consent was the ozone. There it is.
Yep.
Women's construction. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right.
All right. Thank you for the discussion on that. We only have 2 items right now on February 26th, the monthly financial report and the energy contract performance contract project update. Questions on those?
Oh wow, we're already gonna get an update on that. Oh wait, no, that's something different. All right, cool.
Okay. Got March 4th, Parks and Rec GO bond, recognition of Director of South Platte Renewing Utilities, Peter Van Rye, appointment to the NACWA board. State slogan, phase 2. 2024 strategic plan revisions, lead reduction program code changes, phase 2. Ordinance amending municipal code 1535, administrative appeal procedure. And it looks like we've got one question on consent on that, but do you want to wait on those till we have everything?
That will not go on consent.
It's
Just
definitely
so you
not
know.
strategic plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the strategic plan. We kind of discussed it quite a bit, so I would say yes to consent on that.
Well,
If
the
it's all,
strategic,
if it's all stuff we discussed at the retreat, then it makes
Yeah.
sense to go on consent.
Exactly.
well, we can definitely do that, but there's a lot of, there are over 50 projects that have been added based on your retreat,
Okay.
according to Tim, but. Okay.
Okay. Well, once we get more information, we can kind of take a look at it, but it sounds like we may want to go over those.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
move on to the next meeting, which is the 18th right now. We have Denver Fire that's going to be coming and making the presentation that we've talked a little bit about.
Mhm.
On the 25th, we have review and discussion of City Attorney Ethics Manual, monthly financial report, preliminary financial report for December, and City Ditch, moving on to April 15th. We've got City Ditch cost recovery methodology, contract for services for programmable logic control replacement project. And then moving into April 22nd, consideration of Citizen of the Year, report on public comment procedures among Colorado cities, and the March 2024 monthly financial report.
Okay.
Right now, we don't have any items slated for March 11th, so we're that we might have a break on that night unless we have something else added.
Okay. All right. Do we have, there was a lot of things that came up on Monday night, Shawn. I'm not sure if they were necessarily council requests, but
Yeah, I got a bunch of those. Let me get to that. Anderson, can council be provided with a breakdown of the pedestrian auto accidents and fatalities over the last 5 years? Right, how many motorcycles are involved in accidents and fatalities? Right, how many tickets were written for enforcement of speeding, tailgating, distracted driving, rear end accidents, red light running, and other violations related to accidents? Russell, how many pedestrian, auto, bicycle, motorcycle accidents were related to driving while intoxicated or impaired? Russell, what was the origin of the creation of the Stormwater Enterprise Fund?
yeah. And then it was more just about I think we kind of got an answer on it, just the Dartmouth traffic calming, the public outreach. It sounds like that's happening, so. And then you did mention the locations as well, right? In terms of the fatalities by vehicle.
Oh, let's see.
Locations
Oh,
I
no,
wrote
I
down
did
as well.
not.
Okay. So the locations of those as well.
Okay, I'm going to add that to that first one of the breakdown of pedestrian auto accidents and fatalities.
Yeah.
Okay. I also, be getting a report on this in a few moments, but we did have a pedestrian auto accident at Broadway in Oxford last night, and the pedestrian appears to be, well, I shouldn't be reporting on that. It was a serious bodily injury though to the pedestrian.
Okay. Okay.
Where was that at, Shawn?
Oxford
Oxford.
and Broadway, around that
Oh.
vicinity.
Right in my neighborhood again.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for that update, Shawn. I have nothing else. Mayor Pro Tem, you got anything else?
Nope.
Anything else from staff?
I have one issue.
Okay.
At least yesterday on iCompass, and I had a little connectivity issue, so I don't know if we talked about it. On the last meeting in February, we only had 2 short study sessions scheduled. And the first meeting in March, based on the times we've already assigned for the 26 study sessions, it appeared to me that we could just move those to the first meeting in March and then not have the study session the last Monday of this month. But
Okay.
Shawn and I hadn't talked about that, and I just saw it yesterday when I was getting ready for Monday's council meeting, so thought it's worth a discussion.
Yeah, if the closer we get to that date, if there's nothing else that's popping up for that 26th, then I can see the value of bringing those to the 4th. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a week from Monday. So if we are going to do that, we need to announce it at council meeting.
Oh,
on
that's
Monday.
right. It's already, man, we're already halfway through the month.
Time flies, isn't it?
Tim, do you know if Mel would be ready for that energy contract project update? Or could she be?
Well, it would be if I understand correctly, it would be moving it from the 26th to the 4th. So it would give her an extra week.
Oh, got
correct?
it. Thank you.
I'd be fine with that. If there's nothing else that's coming up, then yeah, I'd be fine. My only concern is that the Parks and Rec Go Bond goes longer, that we spill far into the 7 o'clock hour. That would be my only concern, but I think based off those 2 items, I don't think that they should go too long. What's your thoughts, Joe?
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Okay. So
Okay,
yeah, let's
and-
plan. Go ahead, Tamara.
I was just going to say, in the past, we've adopted a resolution when we canceled meetings, but let me look. That may have only been for regular meetings, not for studies.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I think if it's just a study session, you could just announce it at the end of the meeting, but I'd like to confirm on that.
Okay. Cool. All right, that sounds good. Thanks, Tamara, for the update.
Thank you. And that's all I had.
All right. Anything else from staff? All right, perfect. All right, Shawn, if you have a few minutes after this, can I give you a quick call?
Yep.
All right, perfect. All right, everyone, that concludes today's mayor manager meeting. Everyone have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
Take care, everyone. Bye.